This is one of WWE Raw's worst ever Christmas episodes. It's coming from the same era as this video, which in of itself was a bad Christmas episode.
100 times and I still get cold chills.
Yeah, me too, Alexa. It's that stinky 2017, 2018, 2019 era where the lack of good content, it's amazing. Amazing how truly bad professional wrestling can be. This episode features stars such as John Cena, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Sasha Banks, Paige, and more in this Christmas disaster. Now let's watch this bad Christmas episode, you filthy animals. Yes, come on! What a start to the episode! John fucking Cena, baby, the GOAT!
Merry Christmas and welcome to Monday Night Raw!
And also, by the way, I heard Michael Cole in that intro right there. He said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Michael Cole. I love Christmas.
Cares.
Oh man, John, that might be a new sound effect. I heard that one. This is late in the game, by the way. We're about to upload that video with all the sound effects in it. He might have just Oh, I love WWE at Christmas time because you never really know what you're gonna get. But one thing I will say about 2017-18, it's a bag of shit a lot of the time. So I think I do know what I'm getting, actually.
Happy holidays! We certainly hope it's Santa.
Michael Cole is so jokes, man. This dude was like, Happy Holidays!
Here we go!
There's a young man over here who is wearing the wrong color hat and the wrong color shirt, and I'd like to gift him the right color hat and the right color shirt for Christmas.
John Cena literally giving the shirt off of his back to this young man. This is awesome.
John Cena goes ahead and cooks some little kid, by the way. He's like, this little Ceniac in the crowd is wearing the wrong shirt. Here, little jabroni, go ahead and take the right one and get the color right next time. Also, I can't help but notice Booker T's on commentary. This is going to be a classic.
Hello, I am Elias.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I liked Elias around this time, but anytime Elias shows up on an episode of Raw, it's been historically bad. He was on the worst ever one in 2023. He was on the worst ever one in 2018. He's on the worst ever one in 2017. This guy, anytime he strums that guitar, I want to strum a gun to...
The guys who started the Christmas chant do, I guess so do I. Yeah, I'll walk with Elias.
Oh boy, oh, an absolute classic of these bad episodes. Fuck it, let's chant CM Punk. He's coming back soon, right guys? As if he would dare step foot on this kind of era.
Yes, it's the holidays. Chicago loves their fellow Chicagoans. That's all right.
Ah, look at that, John. A master of controlling the crowd. They're in Chicago, so actually, I hear you. I know why you're chanting it. Fair enough.
I'm gonna perform tonight.
They just do not stop chanting CM Punk, and I like to imagine an alternate reality where Punk returns here and he's at the top of the ramp like, Elias, as you sit there as uncomfortably as you possibly can be, I want you to listen to me. I hate this idea that you're the best musician in the world because you're not. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. For 400 and...
Listen, man, if you're going to perform tonight, and I like listening to music, but if you're gonna perform...
That was the total Divas era John Cena coming out right there. That was the robot coming out. He was like, and I like to listen to music, Nicole. Not on too high of a volume, but I like to listen to music. Oh my god, he got his finger right up on there. Jesus Christ. Good thing this was before the pandemic. He would have just caught a case. I don't even know what the hell's going on at this point. He's got him a chair now. Okay. He just fucking stunned you. Now you're in the darkness. Sure. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. What the fuck is going on?
Right now, I need everybody to silence their cell phones. Hold your applause.
All right, wait, hang on a second, Elias. I'm silencing my cell phone. They're still chanting CM Punk. Imagine he came out. This was his big return.
No, man, no. They're just trying to tell you how they feel. They're not the jerks. You're being a jerk.
What is going on right now? This dude Cena was so into it a second ago, and now he's like, you're being a jerk. Much like I need Nicole to jerk me off later tonight. Oh my god. Stopped mid-animation as if he was lagging, and then Elias goes for the fucking punch and he's... I genuinely think Daredevil has heard louder reactions and he can't hear at all. They also go ahead and mention that John Cena is a free agent around this time, which is a plot point that I completely forgot about. This being around the time when they basically said, Cena, you can just go to whichever show is doing worse and help them out, it's fine.
As far as his music goes, I'm talking about Hendrix S. The guy got that kind of talent.
Hendrix-esque? Cena versus Elias is a fine match, but much like a fine speech, it went about as well as you'd expect.
Elias has had 80% of this match.
The thing is, Corey, I've been in positions like this.
These two guys arguing about an Elias performance is crazy. Oh my god.
Like this kid.
Whoa. Okay, that was one of the slow. You guys have terrible chemistry, first of all. That was a slow ass roll up. But Did he just? It ends with a Roman Reigns tribal chief reference? In 2017? The match eventually ends with Cena hitting his signature and finisher for the win. The 5 moves of doom. Oh, classic. I guess he was playing on easy difficulty. This guy's never heard of sliders before in his life.
When I knew it was downhill, I knew he felt like he was in a good position to pull this thing up, and he went out there and he did it.
I drew it up, and I said John Cena was gonna go out there and win, and he did it, man. Oh yeah, man. Man is one of the greatest commentators of all time. I'm not even kidding. I love him.
As he's taken out everyone in his path.
This is one of the things that I didn't like about this era of Raw. It felt as if everyone was a robot. There was no freedom. There was no ability to just, you know, like dance and move around as if your body's like been all yogaed up and oiled up and shit. No, it was just a bunch of robot. So next on this segment, we then have this backstage segment with Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Jason Jordan. They both basically argue about wanting Samoa Joe, and Kurt's like, you motherfuckers better worry about the bar. Yeah, Olympic gold medalist, come on. I got an Olympic gold. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Jason Jordan, this weird, I don't even know if I'd call it a story. I don't know. Okay, hey Seth, how's it going?
I want Samoa Joe, and I want him tonight. Look, after what he did last week, injuring Ambrose, putting him on the shelf, I hope you brought me in here to make that match. You've been waiting patiently. Do you understand the concept?
Going on.
Ah, make it stop. Kurt, just come on. Angle slam at the same time on 2 of them. Do what you did to Benoit on SmackDown on that one episode.
But every time you get close to him, Cesaro and Sheamus get in the way. So if you want Samoa Joe, you're gonna have to take care of the bar first.
I'm not the one who got my head kicked in and beat by Sheamus.
Jason Jordan right there with the sassiest of movements. He's like, Seth. I'm very surprised though, because it really seemed like Jason Jordan was wheeling up to be like, Kurt Angle says that Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins have a shot at the tag titles, while Roman Reigns will take on Samoa Joe for the IC title tonight. By the way, I have a bit of a hot take when it comes to Jason Jordan. I genuinely think, and I might have said this before, but I genuinely think if he didn't get injured, he would have actually became a bigger star than we ever would have thought. I think there was something there. Not only that, his theme song is elite. It's a damn shame we didn't get it.
Brian, tonight you face Hideo Itami in his first singles match on Monday Night Raw.
Gotta go ahead and say, once again, while Brian Kendrick kinda weird, that theme is an all-time legendary piece of musical orchestra, seriously. With that being said, Brian Kendrick was up next in an interview in the ring with Charlie Caruso and Jack Gallagher.
Or is he like so many others and just a passing fad? Well, I guess that's for Jack and I to know and for Tommy to find out.
Look, I don't know what the hell Brian Kendrick was waffling on about. He was trying to say he's a fad or something like that. Just shut the fuck up and wrestle, okay? Just shut the fuck up. This all leads into a Brian Kendrick versus Hideo Itami match, which sadly, with the inconsistent and lackluster treatment of that division, it was never really as good as it could have been. But the real ones know that 205 Live had some underrated gems on it. Where the fuck is Triple H? I know he's somewhere around right now. Send him out there. Get him in the Cruiserweight division. I want to see it. Hideo, let me tell you something. Itami, you can't beat me. As for you, Brian Kendrick, you bona fide bum. Yeah, get him out here. Seriously, we gotta get some entertainment into this segment. Come on.
A player like Brian Kendrick that knows every inch.
Sugar what?
The center of the ring. This is a move invented and popularized by Hideo Itami in Japan.
In Chicago? In Chicago. Wow. That son of a bitch's ice cold. I mean, I know like Hideo Itami, like it was his thing first or whatever the comments are about to tell me. That's fine, but still. That's icy. I love that. Also, they go ahead and show replays from Hideo Itami's GTS, and Brian Kendrick's jaw legitimately looks like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Which, I mean, even though Itami was the innovator of the move, I still think it's bold to go ahead and use it in Chicago after they were just chanting his name. But I digress. They then flash back to a week ago where Stephanie McMahon is announcing that there will be the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Listen, man, shout out to the Divas Revolution, but anytime a McMahon is on one of these Christmas episodes, it doesn't usually end well. Oh, hang on a second. No, wait, I take back what I just said. I just saw Natalia. Hang on. We are seated. I'm locked in.
We will have, for the very first time, an all-women's Royal Rumble match.
What? No way. No shot. We're doing a Women's Royal Rumble? In this economy?
Seriously, I'm speechless.
I don't even know how to explain this.
They all have the exact same reactions. Bailey and Nia Jax, same script. Same exact movement script right there. They were both like, I don't even have any words. I don't even have any words. There he is. I'll take him in tweet form. That's fine. The women of the World Wrestling Federation have eaten a lot of crap, but finally, fuck you, Rocky. Not your time. Finally, the women of the WWF are gonna make history.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a Black Friday deal you'll appreciate every day? Raycon's everyday earbuds have you covered. They now feature a 32-hour battery life and also active noise cancellation. Active noise cancellation is a feature that is an absolute must-have for me because I don't know if you've ever been on a British train, but they can be noisy and I like to zone out. I was really delighted by the fact I now have earbuds that aren't prone to falling out anymore on the fast speeds of my apartment treadmill. Because believe me, it happened a lot with my old pair and it really ruins the vibe. Catch me listening to an episode of The Basement Yard or even Tyler's new album. I love them both. And one thing that only fuels the vibes are Raycon's protective case covers. Not only do they look fuego, but they support wireless charging. So you don't have to take the protective cover off to get 90 minutes of battery and just 10 minutes of charging with their quick charging function. Raycon's quality rivals some of the biggest names in the game, but at just half the price, so you're already getting an incredible and affordable deal. Now really is the perfect time, and don't worry, because if you're not impressed, Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee, so you really can't lose. It's time to save big for Black Friday. Go to buyraycon.com/DDJ today to get up to 30% off site-wide. That's right, you'll get up to 30% off everything on Raycon's website when you go to buyraycon.com/DDJ. You'll be helping support the content, you'll be helping support me. Now let's get back to the content. We then get a segment backstage that I don't even think I can really do justice by explaining. Just take a look at this. You know what, right? Say what you will about this era of Raw. Maybe it was up, maybe it was down sometimes. What the fuck? Am I looking? Hang on a second. Pause what I was just saying.
It's sad that Miz is not here. He's out making a movie. So we decided to spread some Miz cheer. Ready? Joy to the world, Miz is awesome. Let Miz step in his ring. We miss the Miz a lot.
We miss the Miz a lot.
Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel sing.
Honestly, standing ovation, lads. You've saved Christmas. You've saved this show. Come on! Bo and Kurt. That was beautiful. I love you both so much, and I really wish the Miz was around to see that because he would have loved it. He's not gone anywhere. He'll be back next week, but
Yeah, the match. We did. Yeah, okay.
No, this is the first. Hey, is this thing? Hey, is this thing on? Listen. It's a red card. It's an immediate red card. Hello? Oh. Okay. No, I'll let them know. Wow. That was Adam Silver. He just went ahead and said, you're also banned from the NBA for unsportsmanlike conduct as well. Fair play, Adam. Fair enough. Because what the fuck was that? This was the first time where we didn't scare away the hose. The host scared away us. That's what I said. It's beautiful from Bo and Kurt. Perfect, lads. You nailed it. Loved it. Love the Miz. Love all of you guys. It's okay though, Sasha, Bailey, and Mickey, because just trust the process, and I'm sure you'll reach a conference finals at some point in your career. There's a chance this isn't about them. Oh, look at who it is. It's Paige. My Total Divas go. Yeah, you know, it's my final WWE match here in WWE. So Mandy, Sonya, it's been a bloody pleasure. Honestly, I gotta go ahead and say, I actually really liked Absolution. I think it might be the peak of Sonya Deville's career, other than when she was GM, but I love all three of them. I'm happy they're doing their things nowadays, but yeah, I liked Absolution. I did.
Becky James, a multiple women's champion
She's
here.
a multiple women's champion, so she's Becky two belts in 2017. If you would have said multi-time women's champion Michael Cole, maybe I would have fucking understood you, but you didn't say that, so it's another red card. Fuck off.
I agree with you, Corey. I mean, she needs to know how to pull the trigger. How important it is to look good.
Former cast member of Total Divas.
What the fuck did you just say, Michael Cole? I sprung up at that one. Former cast member of Total Divas. Regardless, this match is pretty decent. I love all the women in this match, and truthfully, you can tell they were just pouring their all into this. Even if the women's division around this time was kind of spotty and not treated as well as it could have been, 2018 was a pretty great year for women's wrestling all in all, in my opinion. I mean, from that first ever Women's Royal Rumble that's coming up in this timeline to the arrival of Ronda Rousey, which in my defense was good at first. It was good at first. And who can forget the rise of my GOAT Becky Lynch among the first ever women's pay-per-view and more. I know quite a few of you have been telling me to revisit very specifically season 8 episode 9 of Total Divas, and I can kind of hazard a guess why if I'm thinking about the timeline here, because by that point in the show, you've got like the Live of My Life on the show, you've got Mandy Rose, you've got Alexa Bliss, so yeah, we'll revisit that era of Total Divas at some point soon. Also, in more bizarre related news, Natalya recently mentioned Total Divas on Twitter. What?
Happy, joy.
Guys, I'm not gonna say I called it, but in 2025, we're Total Div back. But hey, real quick, Paige, mid-match interview, who's your favorite women's wrestler in the game right now? Okay, sorry I ever asked. Jesus Christ, what the hell's wrong with her? Let's go ahead and move along to another question that I have here. Booker T, what do you think about Dua Lipa?
She's special. Oh yeah, man.
And just one final question here for you, Corey Graves. What do you think about Phineas and Ferb's mother?
And she looks like she was created in a laboratory.
This match eventually ends with Bayley hitting her finisher and then going into utter chaos as Paige finishes Bayley off with the Rampage in her final WWE appearance in the ring.
With a victory, you gotta love it.
They then recap the fact Dean Ambrose is injured as Renee Young interviews Samoa Joe.
I put Dean Ambrose on the shelf, and now Roman Reigns comes seeking vengeance and go to sleep tonight with visions of sugar plum fairies dancing in his head. But that is not
what?
Roman Reigns, after I put him to sleep, he will wake up into a nightmare.
Oh my God, he's spitting all over Renee. Let me tell you something, Dean. I wouldn't have that if I were you. I'm just saying, he's spitting all over your girl like that. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know what the fuck he said though. He was like something sugar plum fairies.
I'm a little lost, but fair enough.
5 weeks he battles for the Universal title at the Royal Rumble, but up next, Kane is going to ruin someone's Christmas.
Somebody give that guy a manual. This dude said Kane battles for the Universal title in 5 weeks. First of all, no, we don't want to see that in 2018. We're nearly in at this point. And second of all, Kane's about to ruin someone's Christmas. Mine. He's ruining my Christmas.
Roman continues, and it's now reached epic levels.
What was that, Michael? It's now reached
epic levels.
Me when I was literally playing Simpsons Tapped Out until just last year.
Epic levels.
Which, by the way, rest in peace, Simpsons Tapped Out. They're closing down the servers this year. Why did I put all that time? I've been playing that game for so long.
Epic levels.
But much like Homer Simpson in the bedroom, Kane versus Heath Slater doesn't last very long.
Gotta love it.
My kids didn't get any Christmas presents. No, what he meant is we need to toughen up. And by we, he meant you. And tonight is step 1 in my plan in toughening up Heath Slater.
Oh. Okay. This dude went ahead and said, my kids got no goddamn freaking presents for Christmas this morning. And Rhino's there like, we're gonna give this guy the Triple H tough enough fucking treatment right here on Monday Night Raw. Hey Heath, take a bump. Flat back bump. Now. He essentially loses, and then Rhino gets in the ring and tries to fight off Kane until he also catches the big red choke slam. So better luck next time, Rhino, I guess, you jabron. Kurt Hawkins then comes out to go ahead and yap about his losing streak.
Normally I'd be out here telling all of you to face the facts.
My God, my God. We just went from 1 loser to 2 losers to 3 losers. This is the fucking losers convention. Jesus Christ.
To face the facts.
Oh my God. Oh, come on. I like Kurt Hawkins. I really do. I like the arc they did with his losing streak, but my goodness. Oh, you know what? I don't even want to look at this. I'm bored. I'm honestly bored. I'm done with this at this fucking point. Wake me up when this bad Raw fucking ends.
I got 2 lumps of coal with somebody's name on them.
You've got what?
Wait a minute, what the hell? 146 match losing streak comes to an end.
My 146 match losing streak comes. Oh man, that streak ain't ending. Let me tell you something. Here comes Finn Balor, baby. Oh,
she's special.
Big fucking Finn is here to say that your losing streak is a big fucking deal, fella. I love me a little bit of Finn Balor, mate. Look at that. Hey Dana, when you're gonna sign Finn? Finn Balor makes very quick work of Hawkins because Hawkins is a real loser around this time. This dude Kurt Hawkins needs to learn a thing or two about a thing or two from the Cavs this season. As of right now, as of recording right now, they're still undefeated, okay? He needs to learn from them. Quite frankly, Kurt Hawkins, you're reverse Cleveland. I'm gonna go ahead and start calling Kurt Hawkins White LeBron. You're reverse Cleveland. Or maybe I'll go ahead and just start calling him Baby Bron because he's about as prolific as Bronny James. You know what? All jokes aside, he just got into the league. It's fine. I think he's gonna blossom into one of the greatest players we've ever seen, quite frankly. And if not, this has aged terribly. No one bring this up in like 10 years. You don't need to do that. Genuinely though, that Kurt Hawkins losing streak was crazy. I will say though, every time one of these worst ever episodes has a bunch of filler, I just wish they do what anime websites do, where it makes them like orange on the website for the filler episodes and it's like kind of a filler tag, because I ain't got time for this nonsense.
And congratulations to the Bella Twins. Their YouTube channel now has 1 million subscribers.
Oh, do you know what, Bellas? 1 million subscribers. I mean, let me tell you something. That's a big deal, okay? That's a big fucking deal. 1 million? Come on, Nikki and Brie. I know you were in the lab. I know you edited those videos. You know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. Could not be prouder of my girls from Total Divas Bellas. Love it.
She's special.
I didn't see your Miss list, but I can guess what you asked for.
Is it a rocket strap dildo?
Your career has lost some speed. Fa la 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 la. But we know.
That's a crazy opening bar. Your career has lost some speed. La 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 la. You're a big fat fucking loser. La 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 la. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know I paint these episodes as worst ever just because title and thumbnail, but honestly, I enjoy all of them. I ain't gonna lie. Santa's Little Helper. Oh my, I need to watch that movie. There's a content idea. Thank you, Bo and Kurt. You've just given me more content. You guys are winning today. I love this from you. It's a scene right now. Look at this.
Ever seen nothing like this.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's oh, and here comes Bray Wyatt. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Fuck it. And as you may have noticed right there, I just looked to see where Sid is. Unfortunately, yeah, guys, I regret to inform you, but Sid has he's gone on vacation. He'll be back in a week. In the meantime, here's my platypus. I'm calling him Perry, but you know, he's a platypus. They don't really do much. And so yeah, that's a bit of an update on that. One thing I do gotta go ahead and say, hey, where's Perry?
We all know that you were just using them for your own personal gain.
He's cooking here.
I thought he went ahead and just said he's using you all for his own personal gay. What? I mean, I don't know about personal gay. I know about T-gay. I know about sugar gay. Personal gay?
T-gay.
In this economy? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and call up AJ Styles. He knows all about personal gay.
The gay community.
Yeah, man. Look at this. What an entrance. God, I miss him so much. I miss him so much. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, man. Back to the top.
Abundance of charisma.
Top
So you may not agree with it, but it's hard not to be
Wait, what's the crowd?
Oh my God!
Oh! Mahani's here. What the hell? The crowd just started. Wait a second. That guy in the first row right there. That was. Look at him. Look, this guy's 2 perks off the Mountain Dew Double XP weekend ass. Look at him. I'm sorry, I know Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt are in the ring right now, and they're absolutely two of the biggest larger-than-life characters you've ever seen, but that guy in the front row, he was like... And then Matt Hardy came and he was like... Oh, yeah. Hey, Matt Hardy, someone told me that you finished The Penguin. What do you think about my goat, Kristen Malloy?
She's special.
Okay, Hornswoggle before he could speak. Jesus Christ. Nah, man. What the look at Bray. Bray was like, what the fuck? Hey, what? I think this wasn't part of the show. What the?
After all we did for Kurt Angle this year, I figured he'd be a little bit more grateful.
Why the hell is he talking with the mouth guard in? I think they'd be a little bit more grateful. He sounds like a motherfucker after they just got their wisdom teeth pulled out. I think this Raw fucking stinks. I don't know, Sheamus. I don't know.
You gotta open the card first. Open the card first.
Take the mouth guard out, you son of a bitch. I can't hear you. So awkward. I was just about to say, I love you guys. I'm going to give this segment a pass, but they did the awkward thing where he's like, oh, we go for the They don't set the bar, but the dentist set a bar in Cesaro's mouth to fix that broken tooth of his, and he might need to run it back because he's got a lisp like Prime Jack Swagger Tyson right now. Speaking of which, guys, isn't it crazy that Mike Tyson Jake Paul the other day after calling in a tactical nuke at the end of the fight? That was crazy. Oh, that was nuts. That was Christmas. You sound like fucking Brian Griffin after his teeth got knocked out.
No frickin' way.
Pause it now. Sound effect. This is the greatest episode I've ever seen. Now they're putting up a Christmas tree. Miracle on 34th Street fight cliche. Is that a Batman cosplay in the crowd? What the fuck is happening here? I don't know, man. This is very good and stimulating for my brain, though. There's a lot going on. Oh my god, here comes Enzo Amore. I'm gonna have to do the speech on it. I'm gonna have to get up and do the dance on it. I'm getting up and do it. They don't. Oh my god, he's dressed as Santa Claus. Oh my god, he's dressed as Santa Claus. I don't believe it. The hat fell off. And a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing?
Zo. Merry Christmas.
Zo. Why has he got fucking Drew Gulak and Arya Davari at the side as elves?
From the North Pole down your chimney?
Straight from the North Pole down my chimney. Me when I'm in a room with Mrs. Claus. Cedric and Co win, but that's not what's noteworthy about this part of the show. If I showed you this frame right here, how do you feel? Scared? Traumatized? Not ready for this? Well, I wasn't ready either.
Sugar plum gabble goo goo baby.
What the? Another Sugar Plum reference? What's going on? What's this episode sponsored by Sugar Plum? I'm sorry, but can we just go ahead and look at Drew Gulak's fists? He's got naughty and fucking nice on his fist. This guy is nuts.
And what did you find? Nothing but a bunch of coal.
What did you just say? He's gonna find a bunch of... Nah, this feels a little bit racially motivated. Why do you go to Cedric and say, "Oh, you're getting in your fucking chimney, mate, is some coal"? Oh wow, a New Year's episode of great. I'm sure it's gonna be phantasmic. Yeah, man, we will be there. No. Remembered what happened in this segment. Oh my god. Oh my god. The panning of that. Oop. There's a mistletoe. Oh no. Do I turn around? I don't know. Do I start joking it? I don't know. What do I do here? Okay, I guess I'm choosing option. I'm trying to see her mistletoe type shit. Say thank God, Alexa. Thank God. Oh man. She just got Bliss blocked right, bro. I kind of fucked with this version of Roman Reigns with the strap over the shoulder like that. Like he don't even give a fuck. I love it, man. Even though I didn't completely hate old school Roman Reigns, obviously he's gotten much better since this era. And Samoa Joe is consistently great. You all know that. I mean, it's Samoa Joe. Come on. This match is actually pretty tough, but then Roman just loses his mind and stomps a damn mud hole in Joey Samoa. He gets disqualified and Roman just continues to pub stomp this guy by Superman punching him multiple times and driving him into the post. He then picks up the steel steps and destroys Samoa Joe's arm. I imagine this is probably a sequel to WWE 2K20's My Career where Samoa Joe has that bionic arm. That's probably how we got there. We then see Seth Rollins watching TV like a completely normal person. Seth low-key cooks Jason Jordan and Jason's like, I'm a excited to team up with you tonight, Seth. But remember the motherfucking name, Jason Jordan. Because 2018 was absolutely Jason Jordan's year. And I'm absolutely sure that he's not gonna bring shame to the Jordan name. No, you know what? Mike and Jason do have something in common. Mike was playing for the Chicago Bulls, and Jason Jordan is just full of Chicago bullshit. Seriously, it's very rare you can hear genuine silence, but JJ saying, "I'll be better," in response to replacing Dean, actual silence.
Right. I'll be better.
We then get Kurt and Bo back again, this time in the ring singing Christmas carols. You know, guys, I just can't possibly see how this segment could get ruined. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Strowman happy to oblige.
Cold night in Chicago, guys. Oh, and another running power slam.
See, you know what you are, Braun Strowman? You're a bad Santa. You're a bad Santa 2024. You're a bad Santa. Honestly, this show just stinks so much. I don't think there's anything that could get my Christmas spirit back in the mood.
History made.
Bing bong. Hello.
Merry Blissmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Blissmas, baby. What am I getting for Christmas?
She's special.
This gift, the gift of a goddess.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. If I unwrap that, we'd be... Where did that come from? Like a freaking Jedi from Star Wars. As if the people who would normally say that line, she wouldn't be like, what a fucking nerd. Alexa, what a fucking nerd. You may be hot. Sure. Maybe we want to go ahead and... But that's irrelevant.
The moment of the year happened last week when Stephanie McMahon came out and said this.
You know what, guys? I am absolutely sick and tired of people trying to force in relevant references into videos. I mean, seriously, we get it. You want to be on top of pop culture. You want to go ahead. Last Jedi just came out around this time. I get it. But stop forcing in references into videos. We get it. You scroll Twitter.
Every moment of excitement, yes, it's happening. It's historic. It's because of me.
Yeah, let them know, man. Let them know. That 2017 Alexa Bliss pack.
She's special.
And every superstar that walks in my shadow, because believe me, there's a lot of them.
Listen, Lexi, we love you, but you don't cast a very big shadow. You're like 4 foot. Wait a minute. Oh my God, Uncle Howdy. Holy shit. Oh, it's Asuka. My bad. From far and wide and light years away. Listen, man, don't get me wrong. Her new theme, elite. I loved it. It's a very rare Death Rebel cook.
Seems pretty suspicious to me.
But it's good. This one was even better. Also, now that I think about it, wait, this was late 2017, so Asuka's only been on main roster for like 2 months at this point, which means this is pre-Charlotte Flair, which means this is still undefeated Asuka. Alexa, you're dead. Asuka then goes ahead and says she's entering the Royal Rumble match, which of course she went on to win because nobody is ready for Asuka.
Did it. Can I make a prediction, please? 2018, the year of Asuka.
Oh, you just had to go ahead and jinx it, didn't you, Michael Cole? 2018 will be the year of Asuka. Thanks a lot. But now it was finally time for the main event, which actually cooked, to be fair, between these two teams.
It's the King Slayer.
You want to talk about one of the few people from this era that was still cooking?
Champion in his own right, Jason Jordan. Under the mentorship of...
Yikes. That brother did the whole... And the crowd was like... I gotta say though, that Jason Jordan theme, kinda generational, low-key. I think it's pretty underrated. I think they gave him a banger of a theme song thinking, this kid's gonna be something, and then, I mean, he's still doing stuff. Leave him alone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jason Jordan with a counter. Okay, into the cover. Oh my God, that was his finisher? Wouldn't even hit. Okay, fuck it.
Congratulations, Jordan and the King Slayer, Seth Rollins.